If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Lenny Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
Will Tricia admit to what 96% of American drivers admit to? She won't admit it, but it's true. We'll find out in just a moment. Don't forget, grab the podcast version of the show. Search The Sandy Show wherever it is that you get podcasts. Okay, so the smart people at AAA did a survey, and they found out that 96% of American drivers admit to being aggressive drivers. That means performing at least one aggressive driving behavior in the past year.
One.
That's not a very good.
No.
It should be more, but let's pretend like it's more. Stuff like running a red light, speeding, tailgating, honking, and cutting off other cars on the road. Tricia, will you, as an aggressive driver, admit that you are aggressive?
I 100% admit that I'm an aggressive driver, because how else are the bad drivers on the road going to learn? Right? If it's not for the 96% of us that admit it, except I'm going to say I'm not a red light runner. I will not do that.
No,
I'm
that's
not going
dangerous.
Right. And but I definitely I have a heavy foot. I like to go fast because I know where I need to go.
Yeah, Tricia is a speedy driver, and I've had to learn not to say anything.
I'm a speedy driver, but I'm an excellent driver. I definitely honk. If honking is warranted, you need to work on your honking skills, because I'll do, if we're at a red light and the car in front of you didn't go, I'll do a little tap, tap. If the red light doesn't go, if the red light didn't go in front of Sandy, he gives him about a quarter of a second, and then he lays on the horn.
Yeah, I want him to know what they're dealing with. They're dealing with an unhappy
That's
person.
aggressive. That is aggressive.
Hey, okay, then I'll be part of the 96% that admit it. By the way, 11% of drivers in the study said they've also engaged in quote-unquote violent actions.
No.
Like intentionally bumping into another car.
Oh, Lord.
Or confronting another driver.
No.
I saw something recently. This guy, he's a retired Army Green Beret, and he teaches a lot of self-defense stuff and things like that. And he was inside of his car. And he had a role play thing going on with the guy outside of his car, screaming at him, yelling at him, get out of the car, beating on his window. And he goes, here's the best thing to do right now. Nothing.
Drive away.
He's like, if you can, drive, if you can. But if you can't, don't do anything.
Yeah.
The guy's not getting in here. If he gets in, if he breaks your window, that's a different story. But right now, don't get out of your car.
Don't even look at him.
Don't even look at him.
Yeah.
Just ignore him. Don't get out.
There's level 1 aggressive driving. Like I'm going to admit that I do. That's a whole different level of aggressive driving. When you see the road rage people jumping out of cars, jumping on cars, busting windows.
Yeah, I mean, how stupid are those people?
Yeah, it's like they just can't control themselves. But I'm going to honk.
Yeah,
but you need to be honked at, I'm going to honk. And it happened just last night, Sandy, on our way to dinner. We're in a trafficy kind of area. And this guy kind of cut me off to get over. I slowed down for him to get in front of me. Yeah. Didn't give me a wave. So I leaned forward and I aggressively waved at him and said,
that guy's
"You're welcome."
lane was ending.
Well, I understand that, but I had to brake to let him in. You do a little wave. Thanks
agree.
for letting me in,
I
jerk.
agree.
I waved at him.
Yeah. It's very passive aggressive. You're welcome.
I know, I do it. I lean forward and I wave and I mouth very, very big, "You're welcome," to shame them into not saying thank you.
Any of them, after you shame them, acknowledge
A couple of times they'll do a little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
It's
like
the
to make
same
sure
as the
they
people-
see me. When I say thank you, I'm looking in my mirror. I hope they see me.
Oh, I will go bend over backwards to make sure they see my hand waving thank you.
Right.
It's the same as the people when you hold a door for them
Yes.
and they walk through and they don't say thank you. I want to make them back up and then close the door in their face.
Trish will go, "You're welcome."
I do. Sometimes I say "you're welcome."
By the way, last little bit of information here. All these things are up from years past. Tailgating, yelling at other drivers, and honking out of anger. All right, just chill out, folks. Get to where you're going safely. The goal when you get in your car is to get to where you're going safely without any confrontation.
That is correct.
Stay with us. We've got more coming up on 103.1, Austin's 80s station, and streaming on the iHeartRadio app. Hey, if you missed the JV and Sandy hour earlier this morning between 7 and 8 o'clock, here's a little bit of what you missed.
Yeah, and it's like a lucky rabbit's, thing, a tail or whatever. That because he hasn't
Foot, not a tail.
Yeah, a tail.
Lucky rabbit's tail.
Because a lucky's rabbit's tail would be weird.
Yeah, so all these years.
That was from earlier this morning on the JB and Sandy show. Stream the podcast whenever you want. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
1031austin.com.
Tricia's got some Leonardo DiCaprio news for us in the story we love in just a second. But real quick, Tricia, I just want to share a few of these because I thought they were pretty funny because they certainly apply to you. The societal norms women stop caring about after they turn 30 years old.
Okay.
Sharing a bed.
Oh, yeah.
Done with that. Going to concerts.
Oh, I'm out.
Late nights out. Like going out.
Right, but let me do this. If the concert started earlier, I'd be all in to go.
Oh,
My
right.
main issue with the concert is they don't start till 9 and 10 and 11 o'clock at night.
Destination birthday parties, showers, or weddings. Send a gift, right? But I think you still will participate in gossip.
Oh, yeah. I'm a reporter. It's in me.
The stories we love.
So Leonardo DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro appeared on the New Heights podcast the other day. First podcast for either one of those huge stars. So it was a big get for the Kelsey brothers. And through talking during the podcast, Leonardo DiCaprio, I can't call him Leo, like I know him, I guess. Leo said that at the beginning of his career, he was told that his name sounded too ethnic, that he was never going to get hired. So his agent called him one day and said, "Your stage name is Lenny Williams."
No.
He even had headshots made
Lenny
and everything.
Williams.
Then his dad saw these photos and saw that it said Lenny Williams and tore it up and said, "Over my dead body."
Yeah. Your
You
name's
are Leonardo DiCaprio. So
Yeah.
that was pretty funny. Benicio del Toro said that something similar happened to him at the beginning of his career, that they said, again, his name was too ethnic and he should go by Benny Del. Can you imagine? Benicio del Toro seems so intense, and he's always does such intense, broody kind of roles. And then for his name to be Benny Del.
No.
I know. I thought that was super random.
I think the days of Hollywood telling people their names are too ethnic are over.
I think so too.
I think that's well, I mean,
But I mean, two of the biggest stars of our time right now.
Everything the guy does, those two is great. Those two, Edward Norton is another one.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around in a while.
Because he's waiting for something great.
He's done want to do a remake or a reboot.
Exactly. This new one with Leonardo DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro is supposed to be awesome.
Isn't
one
it?
fight at a time or something like that.
One thing at a time.
One battle.
One battle at a time.
One battle at a time. So there's like those two movies. There's two movies I'm excited to see, and I almost pre-ordered for the Smashing Machine, October 3rd.
Really? With The Rock?
Yeah, October 3rd.
Why would you have to pre-order it?
It's going to be big. I don't know. I'm going to go first night. I don't know. And then this one, which I don't know when comes out.
Oh, you mean pre-order buy tickets early to go see it. You want to go see it.
What do you think I was saying?
I don't know. I was like, you pre-order it like on streaming or something? I don't know.
I mean, pre-order my ticket.
Gotcha.
To go to the movie theater.
Gotcha. You want to go to the theater.
Yes.
You know you're a peepaw when you say theater.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not a peepaw yet. But I don't want to go with you.
Not nice. Not nice.
You're not real pleasant to go to a movie with.
I want to go to people who will not talk to me during the movie.
I want to go with people that won't talk to me before the movie starts.
Oh, you just want to go. You just don't want to talk to me at all.
No.
We went on an hour walk, and if it weren't for me, we would have walked in silence the whole entire time.
Silence is golden. Silence is golden.
You're not nice.
That is the story we love. Stick with us, more coming up. I think there's a lot to be said for not knocking something until you try it. Like, it kind of annoys me when people are like, oh, I would never do that. You've never tried it.
Right.
Like, for instance, my cold plunging. I know. I'm the annoying guy that talks about using a cold plunge, but I enjoy it and I love it. And you tell people that you enjoy it, and they're like, oh, I would never do that. Oh, my gosh, why? That's crazy. We've never tried it.
Right. I did it. I did not enjoy it.
But you wanted to do it again.
But I did it again, but I didn't enjoy it. But I still want to do it again.
Right. It's
very weird. I literally hate doing it, but I want to do it again. What is that?
I don't know what it is, because it's so good for you, because you felt good when you got out, but you don't know it. So that's one of my things, to don't knock until you try. But can I tell you another one that goes all the way back to college?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to a symphony performance?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's very relaxing.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was in college, and my parents forever were season ticket holders to the symphony.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they one night couldn't go, so they offered the tickets to me, and I took them, and I went with this girl that I was dating. Mm-hmm. It was kind of cool because you put on a suit, you get dressed up. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to. And then about 20 minutes into it, it's like, this is cool.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with like the vibrations.
Yes.
A live symphony. There's something about vibrations are very soothing and calming.
I loved it. And thank God my dad told me about movements in the symphony.
Uh-huh.
When you're not supposed to clap, there's like a pause from the orchestra, or the symphony stops. And it's called a movement into the next piece, but you're not supposed to clap.
Oh, I just clap when everybody else claps, because I don't know. How do you tell?
I just waited till everybody else clapped.
Right.
What's one thing that you have that not knock until you try?
Acupuncture.
Oh, yeah.
People are like, no way. With sticking needles in your skin? You guys, that's not what it is. Years ago, I tried acupuncture because I kept having an issue with having hives. I would just wake up and have hives. I tried everything. Someone suggested it. It is amazing. It cured my hives, first of all.
Incredible.
And then about that time was when I got pregnant with our daughter. So I would go, and every time I would walk in, I would go, yeah, I'm having an issue with nausea. They do a little pin, they do a little treatment, infinitely better. It is actually something that works. The pins going into your skin don't hurt. No. You don't feel it. And the benefits are incredible.
Right. And it's thousands of years.
Of years old.
If acupuncture were a scam, it's the greatest scam ever.
Right?
Because it's been going on for thousands of years.
Yes,
right?
I absolutely love it. I so badly want to start doing it again. I don't know why I haven't. I just want to find a good one. Right. You know what I mean? You see them everywhere. You want to make sure you get a really good one.
I'll add one more to this, and this may be just really more targeted towards dudes because of safety issues. Traveling alone. Going on vacation by yourself is awesome. Yeah. You do what you want, when you want to do it, when you want to do it, where you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. Now, as a woman, would you travel alone?
No, but not because I'm a woman, although that if I did choose to do it, I would be on high alert at all times. But when I go to a new place to travel, I want to do it with somebody to share the experience and chat about it and see it with somebody. I'll, in a heartbeat, go anywhere else by myself. I'll go to the movie by myself. I'll have dinner by myself. Yeah. I used to go and check into a hotel for the weekend by myself and not speak to another soul except the guy who brought me my room service food or the chick who just gave me my massage and saying thank you. I love to be alone, but I want to share that travel experience.
If you guys want to add to this list of things you don't knock until you try it, you can text us at 737-301-9600.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.